In this video, let's recap the story of Zootopia. The movie starts with Judy Hopps, a little rabbit who dreams of becoming a police officer. Now, in her world, that's a pretty big deal because rabbits are small, gentle, and usually not seen as tough enough for such a dangerous job. Everyone around her doubts she can do it. Even her own parents try to discourage her and push her towards something safer, like farming.
Want to talk about making the world a better place? No better way to do it than becoming a carrot farmer.
Yes! Your dad, me, your 275 brothers and sisters, we're changing the world.
Yeah.
One carrot at a time.
Amen to that. Carrot farming is a noble profession.
On top of that, as a kid, Judy gets bullied for wanting something so out of reach. But despite all the negativity, she refuses to give up on her dream. She trains, works harder than anyone else, and eventually does the impossible. She graduates from the police academy and earns a spot as an officer in Zootopia. Zootopia itself is this massive modern city where animals of all kinds, predators and prey live together. Judy's excited but also nervous as she moves there to start her new life. Unfortunately, her first day doesn't go like she imagined. Chief Bogo, the head of the ZPD, doesn't take her seriously, neither do her coworkers. To them, Judy's just a rabbit, and no rabbit has ever been a cop before. Instead of real police work, she's assigned to hand out parking tickets as a meter maid. It's humiliating, but she tries to put on a brave face. While working this job, she meets Nick Wilde, a sly and street-smart fox. Their first encounter happens at an ice cream shop, and Judy immediately assumes Nick is up to no good because of her own hidden prejudices about foxes. Turns out, Nick tricks her, playing into the stereotype and showing just how clever he really is.
Sly fox, dumb bunny.
I am not a dumb bunny.
That's the start of their complicated relationship. Later on, Judy decides she's tired of being underestimated. She abandons her meter maid duties to chase down a criminal. Even though she manages to catch him, Chief Bogo isn't impressed. In fact, he's angry because she disobeyed orders. But when the case of the missing mammals comes up, Judy seizes the opportunity to prove herself. That's when Bogo lays down an ultimatum. She has 48 hours to solve the case, or she's fired. Judy accepts the challenge, determined to prove everyone wrong. To investigate, Judy needs help, and she finds a way to rope Nick into working with her. At first, he doesn't want to be involved. He's a hustler, not a cop. But Judy outsmarts him and forces him into helping.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
Over time though, something changes. Nick starts to genuinely care about the case and about Judy. Their teamwork slowly turns into a real partnership, and together, they uncover clues that lead them to the missing animals. Judy actually manages to crack the case and discovers what's really happening with the predators who went missing. It feels like a victory. She's proven herself as an officer, and Nick has shown he's more than just a con artist. But this victory doesn't last long. During a press conference, Judy unintentionally reveals her own prejudice when she suggests that predators might naturally be dangerous.
Predators survived through their aggressive hunting instincts. For whatever reason, they seem to be reverting back to their primitive savage ways.
This deeply hurts Nick, who had begun to trust her. Their bond shatters in that moment, leaving Judy alone and guilty for letting her bias ruin not just their relationship, but also the peace in Zootopia, since her words make tensions between prey and predators worse. After Judy's big mistake during the press conference, Zootopia starts to spiral into chaos. What was once a city that celebrated harmony between prey and predators quickly turns into a place filled with fear, suspicion, and division. Prey animals begin distrusting predators, thinking they might suddenly turn savage at any moment. Predators, on the other hand, feel unfairly judged and treated like second-class citizens. The whole city is on edge, and sadly, it all traces back to Judy's careless words. Judy feels horrible about everything. She's consumed with guilt because the thing she always wanted, to make Zootopia a better place, seems completely destroyed by her actions. The weight of that mistake is so heavy that she decides to resign from the police force altogether. For a while, she goes back home to her parents, defeated and lost, thinking maybe she really wasn't cut out to be a cop after all. But then, Judy makes a discovery that changes everything. She starts piecing together the real reason predators are turning savage, and it has nothing to do with biology or instincts. It's actually something external that's causing their behavior. This realization sparks her determination again. Judy knows she has to fix what she broke, but she can't do it alone. That's when she decides to seek out Nick. She knows she hurt him badly and that she owes him a sincere apology. At the beginning, Nick isn't interested in hearing her out. After all, she betrayed his trust in one of the most painful ways. But Judy pours her heart out, owning up to her mistakes and showing that she truly regrets her words and actions.
You can hate me, and that'll be fine, because I was a horrible friend, and I hurt you, and you can walk away knowing that you were right all along. I really am just a dumb bunny.
With their bond repaired, they team up again to uncover the truth behind the savage predator mystery. Their investigation eventually reveals that the mastermind behind the chaos is none other than Bellwether, the seemingly sweet and harmless assistant to the former mayor, who has now become the mayor herself. Bellwether had carefully crafted a plan to make predators look dangerous and untrustworthy, using fear as a weapon to turn all the prey animals against them. Since prey make up the majority of Zootopia's population, Bellwether wanted to use that fear to secure power and control over the city.
So that's it. Prey fears predator and you stay in power?
Yeah, pretty much.
It won't work.
Fear always works. And I'll dart every predator in Zootopia to keep it that way.
When Judy and Nick discover the truth, she tries to silence them. She knows they have the evidence that could bring her down. In a tense confrontation, it looks like Judy and Nick are trapped, but Judy cleverly uses her carrot-shaped recording pen to secretly record Bellwether's confession. With undeniable proof of Bellwether's scheme, the authorities arrest her, and peace slowly begins to return to Zootopia. In the end, Judy is back on the force, but this time she's not alone. Nick, who has proven his bravery and heart throughout their journey, officially becomes a police officer too. The two of them stand side by side as true partners, showing that no matter how different they are, prey and predator, they make an incredible team. And that's the heart of Zootopia, a message about overcoming prejudice, working together, and believing that anyone can make the world a better place.